Hello, dear people. You know what? We got an amazing person who decided to join me at about 4 a.m. Of Taiwan time, just because he does what he promises. And it's like one day until the Chinese New Year, huge preparations. But he's here to answer all of the one question that we have remaining to go into huge, huge action, which is how these units get calculated. And so some extra pointers there into that mathematics. Okay, so here we go. We got Paul, and that's amazing. Thank you so much for being here. So
No problem. Thank
let
you, Eric.
this is, for example, from my back office. Okay, so
Yep.
recently, very recently, the 3-star 1000,
Yep.
it started it activated into the
Yep.
calculation, and now the $500 is now at $581.66. So the moment it reaches the 1000, then I understand that I'm getting the 200 something EUSD, and uh,
Yes.
and then it drops to the $750 value, right?
Yep.
So we would need to know if that happens also via the burning mechanism instantly or something, and then how.
Yep.
And then the 750, when it goes now again into the $1,000 price, then it again pays the 25%. So
Yep.
Paul here, Paul here bought in January 8th, okay? And in the first less than 20 days already, he received 2 times 25% passive income. So now we are going to find out how the mathematics is. Isn't that incredible? As a passive, where else are you going to get this kind of number? Yeah, never mind. I know a few answers, but this is not the answer. Cool. Let's get into it, Paul. Yes, thank you.
Okay. So with the current rough calculation or estimation, people should be earning 2x in around 4 months. Okay. So if people like to use the ROI, then it'll be like 50% a month. A very rough estimate. Okay. So for example, like Eric, for your account, right? Remember, with the $1,000 package, $500 will go into the units, right?
Yeah.
And as you can see, right now you have 358.166 units. So that's how much unit you got with your $500. Which, if you pull up a calculator, you can calculate what was the price when you got the units. So if you use 500 and then divided by 358.166.
Yeah.
So you bought the units when it was your turn. The unit price was at 1.396.
Okay.
Right? So everybody can use the calculator
Yeah.
to do this math, right? Okay, so if you click home now,
Yeah.
yep,
Got it.
and you click on trend,
Mhm.
okay, so now you can see the current price for the unit is 1.624. So if we go back to your account again, hang on, 1.624, yeah. So if you go to kit again and
Yeah.
click on my units,
Yes.
so 1.624, that's the current unit price. And then we times it by 358.16
Hmm.
equals 581.66.
Okay.
So this is your current value, right?
Right.
So in the future, what you can do is, always follow what's the current unit price. And once your current value reaches $1,000, then that is the day that you will earn your 250.
And so if the global units price is reaching $2 before I reach my
Okay,
$1,000 value,
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
And what will happen, right? If the global price reaches $2, which it will be before your account goes
Yeah.
to 1,000. So if we times $2 times 358.166,
Mm-hmm.
358.166, it will equals to 716.332.
Mm-hmm.
So when the price reached $2, your unit value is only 716.332, right?
Yeah.
Which hasn't reached 1,000. So what happens when the unit price reaches $2? The price will go back to $1, but the units will double. So when that day comes, you will see that your units right now is 358.166, right?
Mm-hmm.
It will become 2x.
Okay.
It will be 716.332, which is the same value before it reached $2. It will maintain the same value,
All right. Yes. And
right? So now you will have everything is calculated according to 716 units instead of 358.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then you start from the $1 when it starts to move up, then it's
Yes. And
and
then you use the new unit volume and times it by the current unit price.
and and how is it possible that for example in your case I think it happened in a way that it started the calculation and then you got you got two times your 25% before the
Okay.
before the global two times of $1 going to $2.
Um, okay, because the first the first time when we the the first 250, because we started with a unit value of 500, right?
Yeah.
So the first time it takes a longer time because it's going from $500 value to $1,000 value, right?
Yes.
But then after the first time, the second to the eighth time,
Mm.
it's always going from 750 to 1,000.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So
Perfect.
the time only the first time is slower, or people will wait.
Mhm.
But after the first time, starting from the second time, meaning the time will it will be a lot faster.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Paul, can you also
Yeah.
comment um what is the current turnover and how many people have entered so far?
Okay. So if you click on kids,
Yeah, I'm already
uh,
in the order, I think. Yeah.
yeah, and go to the top, the above order, kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then click on any package.
Nice. All right.
Okay. Okay. So now on the left bottom,
Yeah.
there's 2.35 million,
That is waiting.
right?
That is
That
already
is waiting.
that is the USDT that has already entered by the people into the
Yes.
smart contract, right? So
Yes.
that is real USDT already inside the smart contracts of Eterno, and that's why you
Yes.
get so many buy orders. So that's why you can easily liquidate your EUSD, of course. And it's very important to understand this part, yes, for the people.
Yes.
Mhm. So
So the 2.3 million is the people who already bought a package. If they bought a $1,000 package, remember $500 will be in the waiting list to
mhm,
buy units.
yeah,
So the 2.3 million, meaning it's the half of every package,
yes.
adds up. Yep.
And how much money and people have been activated so far into the calculation?
What I know, if we go to units smart contract, and if you copy and paste onto scan, you can see right now there's around 8,800 people that already received their units.
Do you have an idea about the amount of the USDT?
Oh, I don't have an idea, but with
Approximately.
my own calculation,
Yeah.
it will be around 12 million in total sales.
Wow. Yes. Nice. We
12
definitely.
million. So
Uh-huh.
that means 6 million that is already that are waiting or already bought units.
We definitely beat about 97% of other concepts on the market doing 12
Of
million
course.
in the first
Yeah.
like 17 days.
Like, oh, bro, let me give you something new. Remember how I mentioned there's a new game fight, a derivative game of Time Farm, right? It's called Time Hotel.
Ah,
So we launched it yesterday. So today's the second day. You know how much money was in the game in the first 2 days?
dude,
Around 6 or 7 million.
wow.
Yep.
That's because you had more than 1,000 people on the Ask Me Anything in the Telegram channel, yeah, as well.
Yeah. So, oh, okay. So in Fawn Chain, the picture that I shared was an AMA call, ask me anything call, before the Chinese New Year, right? Because like we have a pretty big Chinese community, and the 2,000 people are the people who are in Telegram. So everybody was waiting. They joined, and then there were more than 2,000 people. But that is not all, because a lot of people who have in China, when they want to use Telegram, they have to use VPN,
Yeah.
and some people don't like to use VPN. So we still have a lot of WeChat groups, and during these calls, there's also gonna be a VooV meeting that's opened. It's like Zoom, but it's called VooV in China,
Was it
right?
open
So
that time? That was open that
hey,
time as well? That
at
AMA?
the same time, yeah,
How many
because
people were there?
it's I have no idea, because we have so many communities, right? So
Uh,
each community will have their own VooV meeting.
hmm,
So well, from what we know from the past, it will be around approximately around 10,000 people
nice.
minimum.
That is like beating 99% of the blockchains for AMA. That is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and beating most of the MLM companies too. Like what company can do a call with so many people online at the same time? No recording.
So,
Everything is live,
yeah, yeah.
right?
I agree.
So
I
yeah,
agree. It's
so
phenomenal.
so yeah, so this is something that we've built, and that is why we have full confidence. like for example, Eric and you and your team, right? Everybody in the West, they don't need to worry, because we have such a big Chinese community already. Now we are entering the Western market, and we are not really in a hurry to let the crypto people know, because we believe the biggest market is the people who are not in crypto yet,
Of course.
right?
Of course.
So but people are scared of crypto, because all they see in the news is bad news on crypto. So if they want to come into crypto, we want to make sure that they are in a safe place. So this is something that we'll be educating people on, is that Fonts chain, it will be a safe place for people to enter crypto with.
So,
It's a place where, there won't be any rug pulls, because, oh, okay. So later on, I'm gonna show you. There are other things I kind of forgot. Like, to us, it's normal, right?
mhm,
But a lot of the liquidity pools for our tokens, right,
yes.
that the developer provided,
Mhm.
they don't just lock the liquidity pools. What actually they actually did is they sent the LP token, liquidity pool token, to the black hole.
Oh, that's
That means the liquidity will always be there, and no one can touch it.
exactly. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So there are a lot of things that we have done in the past, which, for us is pretty normal. But I thought, okay, I think this is pretty important. I think Eric should know.
totally. I
Yeah.
should know, yes, because you see, I'm really invested into more than 45 of those blockchain native coins, and I
Yep.
see how different is Fawn, and also that's why I'm emphasizing that we got real 1.8 million people who are who have binded their wallet to the Fawn blockchain.
Yep.
And this is like, it's crazy, guys. This is the definitely, not maybe, but definitely forever living product. And so we
Yep.
are blessed to be able to have an open source technology paying us. And mind you, for a long time to come, our passive income, 8 times 25%, it's going to come much faster than even those scam companies. And in the case of Eterno, this is this is a beautiful, proven, sustainable model of how people get paid,
Yeah.
right?
So
9 years.
yes.
I've now heard about active companies of 3 years, 5 years, 9 years, and 11 years on the China market using the split system. It's the most
Yes.
popular thing ever for them. They love it. And I got now people in China. They just landed there a few days back. They're
Okay.
really just very much pushing it without even wanting money upfront. Can you imagine?
Yep.
Right? So this means that it's the first and only open source technology for the split system as well, on top of everything else. Enough.
Yep. It's something that we haven't seen in the Asian market yet. This is the first one. Everything, open source, everything is run on a smart contract. And also one other thing, for example, in this page, Eric, you can
Mhm.
see the number 6,473, right?
Yes.
So this means that when you joined, there were 6,473 orders in front of you. So you waited for those orders to be fulfilled before it was your turn, right?
Yeah, I believe China reacted in like 1 day or something because the
Yep.
next day I was
But
going in and
but
going back.
remember, but remember, even though these 6,400 orders were before you,
Hmm.
they are only earning 2x from the package, right?
Hmm.
And after they earn their 2x, what do?
Yeah, they
They
rebuy.
rebuy a package, and then they will be behind you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's community supporting everybody. Some
Oh,
people get in earlier, they earn a 2x earlier, but then they will come back in supporting the people that was behind them, becoming the people that's in front of them,
all right. All right. Well, I think
right? So
that is, yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah,
In which
yeah,
case, I think enough said. It's been beautiful. I'm very glad that I recorded it. So, by the way, this week on Friday, we are going to have a brand new PDF for many languages, which is now displaying already the NFT inside, which is also
yeah,
displaying a new logo that was selected, and it's going to be super fly. So,
yeah,
combination of this recording right here should leave you with no more questions about how the package works. And definitely
yeah.
with the new PDF. Oh my God. This I'm gonna rock this like crazy. I don't know about the others, but it's gonna happen. Okay, so this weekend, Dubai event as well, just next to Burj Khalifa. Whoever wants to join us, then send your people or fly them in. It's Sunday and it's 3 p.m. daytime. All right. So keep it in mind, ask the question, get the invitation, and send it to your people because I'm more than ready to feed them and to educate them. First on blockchains. That's what I've been doing for more than 3 years already, educating people for free about blockchains, and then the differences, of course, between blockchain coins and tokens, and then we go over to Eterno. Okay, so beautiful. And Paul, did you have anything else to say to finish off?
Yes. So Eternal, after Chinese New Year, I would say because they're working on it, right? The roadmap for Eternal. There's a like Eternal right now. Split system is just the beginning of this whole entire ecosystem. They are even thinking about building a layer 2 blockchain on for Eternal on
Hmm.
Fawn.
Hmm.
Okay, so there's a lot of things that they're gonna roll out in the future, and but we believe for every project, community is the most important thing. It's not just a community of people who knows about Fawn or Eternal. It's more about an educated community. And when what we mean by educated is that they have to understand the difference between Fawn blockchain and all these other projects or meme coins that's out there,
Hmm.
right? They like because once they are educated, they know that the things that we have done for the past 3 years is a place, a very safe place for a lot of new people to join crypto. They can learn here, and then they can like diverse their way into other crypto project. But Phone will be a place. We call it the safe haven in crypto,
Okay.
because once they learn everything what we've done, we've built, they can make money safely here. But
Mhm.
at the same time, they will learn a lot of everything about Web3, where they can, go and diverse into other places if they want. But Phone will be the safest place for people to be. Yeah, so that's why, there are a lot of things that's coming out. I'm really excited about, in the next 2 years, especially 2024, 2025.
Mhm.
And we really hope to help people to make a lot of money in the next 2 years. So let's do it together, Eric. Let's do it together.
So by the way, last comment right here is that, hey guys, if you are totally new to looking at this concept launched by the foundation, then Paul is normally always camera on, but it is 4 a.m. in the morning for him. He decided to just do it for us because he said so, and respect for that. Normally he's always a camera on, no issues, okay, and he's the head of business development for the foundation. Okay. So Fawn is gonna rock and roll. I am so sure about it that that $1 billion market cap is coming. That will take us to 17 times higher price. And the only way to earn Fawn coin is via Eterno, guys. Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you, Paul, again. And
Man, Eric, you are so good with the camera and hosting. Like, you're really good, and you're really good with your word.
there's one American that is even better, you know. I
Really?
know that.
But man, you are so what's that word? Presentable, right?
Oh,
Like you are very suitable to be on stage, on cameras. Yeah,
well, um,
that's good.
I do enjoy it if I'm actually giving value and education. Otherwise, yeah, not so much if people don't learn anything because
I know, I know.
the only mission that is the grandest mission on the planet right now to combat the real BS happening in the regular markets is for you and me to take it as a mission to build new decentralized wallet holders to the world. Okay, whilst you
Agree.
that with great passion, people, then everything else comes as well. All right.
Exactly, exactly.
So take
Totally
up
agree.
a mission. If you don't have an exact mission, you don't know why you're doing this on top of earning money, then take
Yep.
this as the mission. You will love it, and people are gonna thank you like mad many years to come. You're gonna have 1,000 people on your funeral if your teams have put in 100,000 wallets, new wallets in the world. That's what
Agree.
happened. Okay.
Agree. Agree. Totally agree. All right. So it's late for you too, right? So get some rest. Yeah.
And
I
you,
just woke up. I slept around 8 p.m. Yeah, so I slept early, and I woke up early, and I need to get ready for my morning stuff for the Chinese New Year. So just let me know, maybe like a day before, in case if you want me to hop on any calls or anything, just let me know a day before, and I'll make sure that like
yeah.
I'll move my schedule for you.
Yes, now
All right.
Team Nigeria is a big topic that is planning the 3 events in those 3 Nigerian cities.
Okay.
I just spoke for
Okay.
an hour, so but I have to finish the recording as well now. Okay, bye, people.
Okay. Thank you.